welcome to the sea day. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the sea day on board. It is cloudy and wet today, so I don't think there's going to be a lot going on outdoors. I'm not sure what's going on indoors. They've not announced a lot of things apart from a tournament in the casino. But I will take a wander around and see what I can capture, and I'll take a look at the daily program and see what's going on as well, and see what I can bring you. I suspect the majority of the action is going to be happening this evening, so I will see what I can bring you as the day transpires. Let me just brave the weather for a second, just to show you how nasty it is out here. Yeah, pretty nasty. Ugh, windy, wet, horrible. So whilst I'm seeing what's going on inside the ship during this sea day, I've just gone past the theatre and they're showing the film Marry Me in there at the moment, and just thought I'd show you what tonight's show is. There you go. So they're all settled in watching the movie in the theatre. That's what I'm going to be seeing in the theatre at 9:15 tonight. So let's nip on up from deck 6 forward up to deck 7 forward, and then explore some of the shops and see what there is to purchase. Right now as well, as we are up on deck 7, there is then and now trivia in Bliss Ultra Lounge taking place right now.
Maybe no. She's single. I think. I don't have a shirt. Max,
Can you guess who
16,
that
are
is?
you ready?
Because I sure can. So we are approaching the photo gallery area, and there are a few things available to buy, as you can see. The towel animal bears and elephants are pretty cool. Okay, let's see what else there is. Tax and duty free approaching. My God, there's all sorts of weird and wonderful, like, grocery store things. And chemist or pharmacy things as well. Where's the ship merch? Not really blown away by that, I have to say. Some fridge magnets. Interesting. Right, we're getting into the ship merch area now, I think. Oh, there's the ship model. There's a fair bit of merch. Don't think I'll be wasting my money. If I had some onboard credit, then I would consider getting a ship, but don't really fancy parting with $60. Right, let's take a quick look at the art gallery whilst we're here. Hello. There's always a few pieces of artwork that I fall in love with on the ship. Well, scrap that. There is usually a few pieces that I fall in love with. Wasn't really anything there that caught my eye, to be honest. So we are now in the Atrium. Guest services behind me, and here we are, the Crystal Atrium. That gets lit up at night in different pretty colours. But it's fair to say, apart from the movie that's going on in the Stardust Theatre right now, and when they were young trivia in Bliss Ultra Lounge, there really isn't a lot going on. I think it might be time for a spot of lunch in Oceans up on Deck 8. Let's do that. It's busy in Oceans today. Funny that, considering it's a sea day and it's pretty nasty outside. Thank you. Okay, here we are, table 42, and a view of the crystal dingly dangly bits in the Crystal Atrium. Let's show you the menu, shall we? Apologies, there's so much shadow there, but you get the gist, I hope. I think I'm tempted by the cheeseburger, but we'll see. Service appears to be a little bit slow in Oceans today. I've been sat for almost 15 minutes and nobody's approached me to take my order, so I do wonder how long it's going to be before I get some food delivered to my table. I wasn't overly hungry. I'm starving, not really surprising because I haven't had breakfast today for the first time in this cruise, I think. So yeah, I'm looking forward to somebody popping over, taking my order and getting some food as quick as possible. I'm getting more than a little bit frustrated now. I've been sat here for an hour and I am absolutely starving and no sign of any food. Come on, Norwegian, sort it out. It's not like you didn't know that the weather's going to be like this when you started your lunch service. It's not even lunch hour, it is just coming up to 3:45 now, and I've been sat here since 2:40. Bring me my food. I couldn't wait any longer, I had to pull somebody over. This is absolutely ridiculous for me to be sat here for an hour and 10 minutes waiting, so hopefully it's on its way shortly. Now she has. So she's talking to some of the waiters. I just hope they put my order into the kitchen. So yeah, now she's stepped in. I'm hoping it'll be out shortly. Well, that clearly worked. I'm now wishing I'd done that half an hour ago. Sat here all this bloody time. I think they forgot to put my order in the kitchen because the waiter didn't make a note of it, and I think he'd forgotten. So, anyway, first course is here. I've got the loaded nachos, and it smells and looks good. I'm just gonna, I think, pretty much inhale this one. So, while I was making my way through the tepid loaded nachos, the blue burger has arrived, and it's got a little bit of warmth to it, so that's good. Whilst we're on the subject of warmth, those nachos were spicy hot. That'll be the jalapeno peppers that it came with them. Yeah, could have been hotter. As I was eating that and the waiter came out with my blue burger, he also had another loaded nacho, so the person I'd spoken to had clearly picked up another order, and I think it had been there for a little while. That explains why it was tepid and not hot. But hey ho, got the food in the end, and let's dive into the blue burger before that gets cold. That burger was pretty tasty, best part of the meal so far, and that's where the meal is going to end, because I asked the person that took my order around an hour and 10, an hour and 15 minutes ago if the cheesecake had nuts in it, and he's not got back to me, and I'm sick of waiting, and I'm not going to wait. Place the order now. because I dread to think how long that's going to take to come out if it's at 45 minutes from me ordering. So 45 to 50 minutes from when I ordered for the food to come out. So we're like an hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes in total since I sat down. So I'm going elsewhere. I think I might just get a little bit of ice cream swirl from the buffet if that's open. If not, then I'll just do without until dinner tonight. Less than impressed with this experience in Oceans. It's been much better than this when I've been to it on other ships. So yeah, highly disappointing considering it's not even peak lunch hour. It's a 24-hour venue, but 23 of those seem to be waiting for your food to come out. So yeah, less than impressed. Next. As I couldn't get dessert in Oceans, it's time for ice cream. There's a bit of movement in the pools again today. It doesn't feel like we're rocking that much, but the pools are definitely splashing around. The one over by Topsiders. It's time to drop down to deck 7 to Bliss Ultra Lounge for the insatiable game show, whatever that entails.
The first team to bring me a sock with a hole in it. The first team to bring me a sock with a hole. Yes! Where's your number? Where's your number? Number 5 for your coins. Very smart. This time, we're gonna pretend, oh, they are gonna pretend, okay, that you guys are giving a fitness class. Yes, fitness class, come on. Yes, cool, good job. Yes! Whoa, she's giving a dance class. Yes.
That was a little fun. Insatiable game in Bliss Ultra Lounge. And now, a submarine.
Alright, now, you guys, show your numbers, please. Put your numbers.
At least I think that's a submarine. So, after discovering limited action on board the ship this afternoon and a little chill back in the room, it's now time to head to dinner once again at Tsar's Palace. Let's go and get some good food. It's definitely using a light night tonight because it's very dim in here. So let me show you the menu. Here we go then, food started to come out and I've got the Italian meatballs to start with. Unlike Carnival, there is more than one. Let's hope it's just as tasty though. Okay, meatballs have come and gone. They were really good. Not quite as good as Cucina del Capitano on Carnival Celebration. However, this ain't a specialty restaurant and that was. Were they still delicious? Absolutely gorgeous. So now it's time for the chicken and seafood paella. Paella has been and gone. A little bit disappointed with that, to be fair. It wasn't very hot and the rice didn't really have any depth of flavour. I don't think that it was cooked in any kind of juices, so it's just like the rice was piled on the plate and then the seafood was put on top. I don't think it was cooked in it to absorb any of the juices, so yeah, not the best paella I've ever had, that is absolutely certain. So just waiting for desserts to arrive. I've just ordered them and I'll show you when I get back. I'm waiting for this restaurant to do a perfect 10 out of 10 because it's done it before and I know it can do it again, just not tonight sadly. Desserts are here, so chocolate eclair and the Snickers pound cake. So first the chocolate eclair. Sorry, plural, chocolate eclairs. And then the Snickers pound cake. Right, I'm going to get myself on the outside of those two and then hit the theatre. So, dual reality in the main theatre was pretty darn good. Acrobatic act with ropes and rings and the fabricy, what's the word I'm looking for? It'll come to me when I don't need it. You know, when they wrap the fabric around them and they spin around in the air and all that kind of stuff. Again, no filming in the main theatre, but yeah, pretty good one. And that's apparently the final show of their season, but it's all gone dark. Okay, ladies and gentle spoons, that is where we leave Saturday. I'm up early tomorrow in Kobe as I'm going to Kyoto and the Golden Pavilion. So, as always, if you haven't already, then do consider subscribing to the channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're the first to be notified when new content drops. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and until the next episode, good night now.
Dum da da dum.